So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake, it's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. Reed's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Let's go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
From the 43. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now he's York to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Fights off the pressure, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 19. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. It's second and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. That's the end of... The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. They're out and set. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had into... He's got it. Complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's caught 9-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they're left with third and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Cade York now on for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Track at 60. Ready?
From the 39. He stays up. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready?
Love back to it after the pick. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
18, pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love to throw again. Able to get it to Reed. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Love to throw. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To the air with Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Love. Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, hit it right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chinn has got it. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here to Jacobs.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Love from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He was looking for Terry McLaurin, so it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. Now that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short pass caught by his tight end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. A lot of grass ahead. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts at the 9. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets himself free, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels now. Pass complete on the screen. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Option give here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's on the move. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 14.
Now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Play fake, it's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Ready up.
Love now. That finds Jacobs, complete. Still going inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set, go.
They'll throw it again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jordan Love, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 41, Packers 21.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Love. That's into the hands of Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Thrown on 1st down. Love. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the give, it's Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept...
And they pick him off again!
At the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Commanders, moments away from their 4th win of the year. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
What is it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. go. Ready. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, here we go! Yeah! 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 There we go. Wait, take. Yeah, here we go.